First, I want to give my respect to all the First Nation people. This is Sara, an ordinary U12 student who's studying on the Gold Coast. Before I dive into my thoughts, please close your eyes and imagine being a kid who put lots of effort day after day at school, but only receiving a comment saying that you didn't try hard enough. Yet, deep down, you knew you did, but academics are just not your thing is. I would like you to open your eyes. As a child, I vividly remember how I was constantly being told that success was directly proportional to the amount of effort I put in. Try harder, they said. You couldn't get better grades because they try harder than you. Or you didn't achieve this or that because you didn't try hard enough. These words echoed in my mind, leaving me a feeling of frustration as I could not comprehend why my best effort unyielding at someone else's result. Even as I progressed through school, I noticed that while teachers emphasized the importance of the sake of knowledge, the pressure to excel academically still occurred. Despite the attempt to downplay the significance of grades, somehow, there are always kids who got upset because of their grades. Is it simply a matter of effort? Perhaps it's not the whole story. As a young adult who's navigating high school, I'm still grappling with the notion trying hard. And I'm sure I'm not alone. Many of my peers share the exact same confusion. How hard do we need to try will be considered as capable as those academically smart kids. This unknown, it's exhausting. Why does schooling sometimes feel like we are suffocating under such a burden? It seems like somewhere along the way in delivery of education, we have missed the mark. What is the point of creating schools if kids don't even want to attend? And if our aim is to create schools that kids are enthusiastic about, I believe adults are the ones who need to try harder to achieve that. Well, let's pause and think about what is the true purpose of education? Is it merely to produce accountants, doctors, engineers to fulfill societal demands? And then accuse the lack of effort if the demands aren't met. Education's fundamental goal is to enhance human perception, to help our kids to realize their full potential as unique beings. Yet, what do we see today? Countless of so being trapped in profession they never truly desired, serving a society that often fails to acknowledge their individuality. Education, it's meant to point an individual towards self-realization, but it has instead become a tool of oppression. The set curriculum from the QFCC apparently could not maximize the potential of kids. Due to the set curriculum, schools often care about grades more than the individual development. The basic structure of the education system hasn't changed significantly in the past 20 years. Get a good grade, get a good job. This is the fundamental problem. Rather than relying heavily standardizing tests, I believe school should prioritize critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. For example, Finland's education system will be an ideal model. Finland's education system places less emphasis on standardizing tests. Instead, they focus on personalized experience. And I believe this is what education should be like. But let's hope we can reshape our education system to honor life. Social structure should exist to uplift life, not another way around. Thus, I'm compelled to advocate a reimaged education system divided into 3 pathways instead of 1. The first reformed education pathway will provide alternative options for students of all backgrounds by equipping individuals with practical skills and knowledge essential for employment opportunities. This initiative is currently to provide an alternative to finish Year 12. Similar to TAFE, but this pathway advocates tuition-free access, ensuring that financial barriers do not hinder. The second variant of the education system is focused on holistic development beyond minor livelihood concerns. This model encourages students to explore their full potential, emphasizing personal growth and self-discovery, similar to the system we have right now, but with more flexibility. The third component will be the cultural enrichment development education pathway, presents an unconventional approach, prioritizing individuals and creativity. Here, kids immersed in arts, physical disciplines, and culture, fostering a profound appreciation for diverse forms of expression and nurturing a well-rounded development of body, mind, and spirit. In short, the journey of education demands a radical shift in perspective. We must break free from the shackles of the traditional notions and recognize the true learning extends far beyond the confines of standardizing tests and exclamation of, "You are not trying hard enough." This is about fostering a culture of curiosity, creativity, compassion, a culture that celebrates uniqueness of every single individual and empowers them. Then, the word suffocating will no longer exist in our education system. So, why shouldn't we give it a try and reimage our education system? Thank you.